Hello beautiful people, my name is Milka and welcome to Mega Stitches. This is the channel all about cross stitch and all my stitching adventures. If you're new here, thank you for coming up here and just hear me ramble about my stitching adventures. And if you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate you, friend, for stopping by and giving me a visit. Today I'm going to be doing a StitchCon recap. I have one FFO, 5 WIPs that I worked since the last time you saw me, 2 new starts, a little bit of haul, and StitchCon goodies. I hope you enjoy. So let's start with my FFO. So this is Strawberry Faire by October Fiber Arts. And this is my FFO. If you can hear Luna, sorry for that. She decided she needed to find a toy. But isn't this so cute? This was a SAL that I started at StitchCon with Sarah Stitchery, Alley Cat 13, and or Allison, and also Karen from Benta Station Crafter. After Sarah posted her video, I realized that Sarah from Hand by Sarah W, I believe so, was joining us like from her home in this stitch along too. At StitchCon, I also realized that Rachel from Lemonade Stitching, she finished it there, and I didn't know that she was stitching it. So that was my finish. Oh, by the way, this was in a 32 count linen, 2/2 with all the call for colors. I did some color changes, and the only reason why it was because I didn't have the colors. And this is on a 5x7 frame from Joann's. Yeah, there you go. It came out very cute, and now this is on my office at work. Then I have my projects that I work on, and I'm going to show you real quick. So this is G Ledger 1898. I got this on the freebie table last StitchCon that I was 2022, and I don't have much done on it. I did stitch it over there. The only thing that I did was filling up that light yellow on the pear, and that's all. If you've been to StitchCon, you know that it's very difficult to stitch when you're very chatty. This is on a, I think this is on a 32 count linen, and I'm not sure about the color, so sorry for that. There you go. Then the other WIP that I brought was Winterland, and I was pushing for a finish. Let me take the magnets out. I was pushing for a finish, but I just couldn't. I kind of got bored and then realized, yeah, this is a lot of filling. I don't think I'm gonna get to that. But this is where I'm at. It is so beautiful. Last time you saw my video, I think I didn't have these little part of the border. I definitely did not have this area, some of the top. The houses are all filled in. I finished the word Mary, and I gave her a face, and the only thing that I'm missing, folks, is literally fill in her skirt and her jacket. And I think this has little beads in the border. So I'm excited. It's almost done, and that's gonna be finished soon. Third WIP that I worked on was Lady Orchid Moth by Nora Corbett. She's very, very pretty. And this is on 28 count fabric, hand dyed by me. Oh, Winterland is on a 40 count linen, 1/2. And this is a 28 count linen. Sorry, even weave, hand dyed by me. And I work a little bit more on her. I'm not quite sure what did I do. So since the last time you were here, there, that's the color. So pretty. The next one that I have is Fraktur 12 by Stitching Spell. This is on a 40 count linen, and this is Vintage Country Mocha. I remember that. And I was filling in the bird. And I love this bird. This bird is coming up very, very nicely. I filled some up in the neck area. I did this in the late night stitching room. That's looking so good. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And the last WIP that I work on was a little bit, not even that much. I don't even know if I should show this. I work on Danza Ancestral, and this is on a 46 count linen by Extra Designs. I'm not sure about the name of the fabric, colorway of the fabric, but I worked like down here in this area. I was looking through my WIPs, and I actually went over all of them, and I said, okay, there's some WIPs that need some work. I need to focus a little bit more. So that's one of them. I need to finish that circle because I feel like that circle is what is stopping me from moving on. Anyways, those were the WIPs that I work at StitchCon. People, I had a blast at StitchCon. I was very, very scared, but I don't know. First day was the weirdest, oddest one, but after that, it was just like, I found my friends and I made new friends. And I want to share with you the people that were sitting in my table. Well, not my table, but I kind of got inserted at the table. Well, StitchCon had these like little banners that said join. And there was one table on the back of the room, which I wanted to be on the back of the room because I didn't want to be in the middle or nothing like that. And there was still one table, and to my surprise, Jessie Marie Does Stuff was sitting in that table. Tara, let me see her channel. I wrote it down because, you know, I won't remember all of it. Tara by Wounded Women's Craft was sitting in that table. Chandria by Chandria Carol Stitches. Erin, which did not have a Flosstube, but now she does after StitchCon. You get an able, and her channel is the Hiking Stitcher. And then Amy does not have a channel, but she was lovely. And we had a lot of fun. I think I only got to go to dinner with them one time, so sorry ladies. I was all over the place, and I was just chit-chatting with everybody. And of course, and several times during the weekend, I needed breaks. So just break to decompress. I'm like, okay, I need to go wash my face, go relax, go outside, breathe. But you know, I did have lovely interactions with my table mates. And I did feel very welcome. So thank you, folks. Let's see. Then we had Sarah's table where Ali or Allison was sitting, Karen was sitting. I don't remember her other name, but there was like a couple of Sarah's friends there, and I kind of like went there and stitched a little bit. I saw a lot of people, and I might forget who I saw and who I didn't, but there was a lot of activities there. I think during the second day, we had a StitchCom goodie bag, and I have all the goodies here. Oh, I gotta show you my new start. We have a new cell. It's called Beach Rat, and I joined. I don't know who the idea was from, but I was like, okay, I gotta join. And this bag was a gift from Adriana aunt. She gave me this bag, and I literally just put it there with the StitchCon start. These are my colors. Very, very pretty. This called for Blackbird for the letters. And this pattern, by the way, is by the Artsy Housewife. I didn't like the brown on this fabric, so I switched it for coal, for Forbidden Fiber Co. It's a very nice navy blue, and I think it will look very, very lovely. I mean, I already did a swatch, but it will look very lovely on this fabric. This fabric is a 40 count linen, Atomic Ranch, in the color Marsh. And I'm gonna actually take it out of the hoop. I was stitching on this today just for you to see what I have, because I covered it so the hoop is not on top of my stitches. Sorry, I was not prepared for this. I thought I was. Okay, very quickly. This is the fabric. It definitely looks more yellow for some reason, but it's such a lovely fabric. And this is my progress that I have. I started on the bottom left like always, and I wanted to see more of the colors, so I just kept moving like where the colors were. And yeah, I mean, I love the beach. I'm an island girl, so it was just fitting. It's a nice, very nice pattern. With my haul, I also bought the bear, which I don't know the name of the pattern. I hope that it's called the bear or something. It came us on Nashville on the market this past year, and I just looking at it and looking at it and looking at it, and I'm like, wow, I want that. So I decided to actually also kit that up. That's actually part of my haul, which we will transfer to haul. And I didn't see any fabrics on the annex that I liked, and I was just told to, you know, I sent a little message to Susan, and I was like, Susan, can you please find something good that looks similar to the fabric but more modeling? And she came up with this. I'm gonna tell you the name. It's 40 count needle flax in the color Brea. So, and this is my fabric. This is Brea. Very, very pretty. And I have this needle minder because the person that actually inspired me, which I don't know her name, but I have her information saved and I follow her on Instagram, is from Oklahoma, and she made needle minders with the Oklahoma quarter, or just, yeah, I think this is the quarter. But isn't that like awesome? So that's gonna be my needle minder for this, because she was stitching on it and it was amazing. And I was like she was sitting literally like behind Amity, and she was stitching on it, and I was talking to Amity, and then I was like looking like that way, and I'm like, wow, oh my gosh, what is that? And then and then I had a little chat with her. It was lovely to, you know, to have a little conversation with them. She was with her friend, so it was very, very fun. And then the next thing that I purchased at the annex, I couldn't hold myself with the fancy floss, so I purchased some fancy floss from Jamir, Almost M&M, and Forbidden Fiber Co. I've never used their floss, and I was just excited. So I got the General. Look at that. It's like a full, almost full rainbow. I kind of like it. And then I got All Hallows Eve by Jameer, Almonds M&Ms. Winter's Chair. Very, very pretty. Into the Woods. Ooh, sounds creepy. I actually wanted to use this color for Beach Rat for the letters, but it didn't work out with my fabric, so I switched it up. And then the last color is Bumblebee. Sorry. Bumblebee. So I get to try some Almonds M&M Silks and Forbidden Fiber Code for the first time. I do have some Almonds M&Ms, but I have the skin conversion, and it's put in a pattern that I haven't started, and it's with a mermaid, a curvy mermaid. And I still haven't started it yet. I don't have all the materials. Then in one of the late night stitching rooms, or I found what's her name, Abby, but her company is Top Knot Stitcher, and she was with Jen, Delicious Fiber Threads, or Delicious Threads, and I'm gonna forget, but she's the designer behind Fiber on a Whim Fabrics, and I didn't know who both of the ladies were, right? And I was like, can you please like watch my drink, because I'm going outside, and I need, you know. And they're like, yeah, I'm gonna spike it. And they were just joking around. When I came back, then, you know, we started having a conversation, and out of nowhere, you know, she tells me, yeah, it's a secret, because I'm just taking this like a nice personal. Anyways, she gave me 36 count Fiber on a Whim, and in the color Hazelwood, and this was so nice and unexpected. Like, this is amazing. I'm like, well, thank you so much. Like, you know, I didn't even know who she was, and I kept your secret. You know, she wanted to make it more like enjoy herself, you know. But thank you so much for this fabric. I am going to put it to use. I'm not sure when I'm going to start on it, but I will. I have I have a whole tote, or a basket full of goodies, and I'm going to try to go through it. When I saw Sarah gave me this beautiful bag in the color green. I love green, so she knows. When you know, with this little charm that she made, and it's strawberries, because we were starting the strawberry moonsail from Marjorie made together, and it had some well, Crystal Light strawberry ones, some of her floss cards, a little notepad with more strawberries on them, a pen with strawberries, all strawberries, I'm telling you, and some candy, which actually, let me leave that out there because I want some. Oh, so thank you so much, Sarah. That was lovely. I was so surprised. And I have a bunch of goodies. This was a cup that was in the freebie table, and from the Gilmore Girls box. And I actually also have the blanket. Somebody dropped it, and we were right next to it. So Erin grabbed it, and she was like, oh, does anybody want it? And I'm like, sure. At the StitchCon goodie bag, we had this journal with a pen. Try not to make so much noise. Melissa Neely gave us some library cards. I think, let's see. Marjorie gave us a little barcode with her information. Chandria made us floss, like to put your ort jar, ort catcher. This is so cute. It's like a Thanksgiving kind of one. This was where my passport was, where a lot of freebie, you know, you have freebies that you can scan, and all the Flosstubers that were there. We got this needle minder from Jessie Marie WIPCO. If you play WIPCO, I've played WIPCO in the past, but now I think I gotta get back to it because I need to focus in certain WIPs. So we also got a cross stitch magazine. Sorry, just cross stitch magazine. In the bag that StitchCon gave us. Let's see. Jody Cox, NC Flosser, gave us this beautiful tomato, and she has several colors, and I just love it. Like, look at that. This is stunning, and it just feels good. It feels so good. Oh, and someone else handed out these counting pins, and I just put it in there so I don't lose it. Jessie Marie gave us more tomatoes. Whoop, more little tomatoes. Amy gave us a needle minder, some candy, and her information. And this was very, very cool. Let me see. I believe that she's making these. Yes. So her Instagram is Elkhorn Lab. So you can definitely check her out, like here, and get some needle minders from her. I just lost a magnet. That's not good. Erin made this cauldron, and this is amazing too. I love it. I think she did it with her 3D printer, and some floss guards with a ring. Like, how amazing is that? And very useful. This is so cute. I love it. I love it. When I got to the table, this ort jar was in the table already. I'm not sure who gave it to me or if it came on the StitchCon goodies. Sorry if you hear, you know who whining. Stacy B gave us some candy, and I don't know what this is for, but I'll figure it out. Someone gave us this. So sorry. Oh, so sorry, Amy. This is from your company. Elkhorn Lab. Actually, I literally just put everything in a box, and I was like, okay, I don't have time to go and look at every single little thing. I will do it like at home, and I actually haven't like gone through all of them. We have a StitchCon Little House 2024. This is like a scissor fob. In the freebie table, I saw these and I grabbed them. They're like cup where you put your cup. Jessie Marie had these table gifts for us, and they have a notebook. Sorry, they have a notebook. It says, do more of what makes you happy, and a pretty pen. Yes, girl. I like, oops. I like the jaguar colors, yeah, or the tiger colors. Very, very fancy. There are so many gifts. I do appreciate every single one of you. Oh my gosh, I forgot her name. She was next to table 23 where Natasha and Hathaway Stitcher and Hillary was sitting. Girl, please, please, please let me know. She was the girl with the short hair next to your table with her mom. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. But she said that her dad works at Coca-Cola and she gave us a little pen and a file and chocolates that they're gone, an air freshener that is already on my car. So oh, and I have this. I found this in the freebie table. These are all beads. Beads in the bead containers. Like, honestly, like, why? I mean, thank you, but this is very useful. Like, this is incredible. I was happy to find that. Sorry, I'm just transferring everything. This was supposed to be a short floss tube, and it seems like it's a longer floss tube. All right, who else? Lady Suzanne, floss cards, very cute. The Grateful Needle, Lori gave us a scissor fob. Let's see. Jamie Santiago, thank you for the needle minder. Janet Sharp. I don't know what I don't know what she made. Probably something here and it just got detached, but thank you so much. Martha, thank you for the floss card. Elaine for the little charm, so cute. RJP Craft, I think her name is Rachel, thank you for the floss cards. The Proper Stitcher, Annie, she gave us this, I don't want to even like get it out, but it's a little cute bag with, let's see, because I don't know what, oh, this is to clean your glasses. Oh, this is so cute. I love it. It's so pretty. Thank you. And a floss scar holder with a charm. So cute. And a nail filer. This is a nice gift. Very nice. Someone gave us this ruler. Very handy. Those missing stitches gave us a little keychain, it could be, or a scissor fob, whatever. And it says, sometimes you forget you're awesome, so this is your reminder. And this is so true, people. Like, sometimes I forget, you know, like, you forget who you are, and you have to keep in mind that you're amazing. The quilting spot, the quilting pot, sorry for that. Give us this cute little scissor fob. This is so, oh, sorry. This is so beautiful. And this has a hanger. And a needle threader. Tara had a friend they made her cat as a cowboy, and this is actually hand painted, which is pretty cool. I really like it. So thank you, Tara. And a little floss card with her friend's painting or drawing. Fairy Tales and French Knots. Oh, that's Erin. Erin gave me a floss card with the information. Actually, this is something that you can put in your bag. It's like project, fabric, all that stuff. The needle, oh, Mary, BU Needleworks, gave me a little like mascara. And I was wondering, what was this for? This is actually to take all the fuzzies when you frog. Like, have you seen it? I didn't know. My table mates got me. So I got another one from Geraldine. And this is like her little goodie bag. And I mean, I know you all know Geraldine, but it's Seazuck stitches. And there was, I believe, stickers, like the mascara situation. Oh, I know her name. Hannah Stitch by Hannah Stitching. She has a Flosstube channel. Gave me this little bear. I love it. It's so cute. Look at his cheeks. I put it in there with Zizuk's goodies. Mindy gave me another needle minder. Looks to me like a sunflower, and I love sunflowers. If you know, you know. Someone came and handed a Ravenclaw needle minder. Catherine, the absent-minded stitcher, gave us a needle threader. Stitchy Pros Holly. I was so happy to see Holly. She gave us some floss scars with her stitching of the pattern, of the cardinal pattern. It's very pretty. If you don't know about it, go check her out because it's very, very pretty. And then Mary and April, Stitcher 211 and April Skipper, gave us this like scissor fob. And this is so cute. I like it. I need to put it in one of my scissors. Simply Stitching Ocala gave us a little measuring tape to hang it on your keychain, because sometimes you don't have your you know, your stuff available. And is that all? I have a bunch of stuff that I grabbed from the freebie table, like patterns. Yeah, majority of them were patterns. I'm not gonna show it today because I'm planning to record a video where I show all my like patterns that I have, and also all the kitted patterns. Like, they're probably gonna be broken down because it's gonna take a minute. So the ones that I have kitted up, like with like charts that I've bought by designers, also the ones that I don't have kitted up, and then another video with like my dimensions kit, my Rioli's kits, or any other kind of kits that is already like put together by the company. So I'm excited to do that. I put a poll in on Instagram, and everyone was like, yeah, go ahead, you know, I want to see it. And I'm like, oh, okay, if you're interested in seeing that, then I'll do it. So I mean, comment below, let me know if you're interested too. But that is my plan. Anyway, I don't want to go away and mention the people that I'm going to forget people, okay? Please, please, please don't feel bad. But I saw so many people. I'm going to mention the people that I can have fresh and can remember right now. But like, for example, I saw Sean and Teresa. I don't know if it's like public, but they have big announcement coming up. You know. Then I saw Kelly and his partner, and I was so happy because he's like, oh, I watched your Flosstube. And I'm like, oh, what? You watch my Flosstube? I didn't even know. You can find Kelly on One Life to Stitch on Instagram. And then Rachel, she came all the way from London. Like, oh my God, Rachel. And then I saw her little cute daughter on her Instagram that she was saying like, where's mama? And she's like, she's at StitchCon. And oh my gosh, it's just like so cute, so cute. Oh, who else did I see? Oh my gosh. So I saw Coca-Homa Stitcher, Liz Matthew, Michaela from the Cinematic Stitching or Stitcher. Let's see. Sarah, I talked to Tara. Her channel is Sully Stitches. And it was very nice to talk to her. I was checking out her projects, and she had a beautiful one that had a flag, and it was going to be a drum, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, unless she changes her mind. But it was beautiful seeing her stitching. I talked to Pam and stuff, more with Pam, and I was showing her my shirts of Fraktur Hollow, and she's like, oh my god, I gotta start mine. And I was like, yeah, you inspire me to start my shirts of Fraktur Hollow, so you need to start yours, Pam. Then let's see, I saw Elizabeth Enkin Stitch. I was excited to see her because I've never met her before, and I watch her. I mean, sorry for that. Elizabeth Enkin Stitch I watched since I started in 2020, so you know, you see these big floss tubers and you're so intimidated. I was so intimidated to see the girlies. Yeah, I mean, Melissa, the cupcake stitchers, Adriana and her aunt, Erin on the EW French Nuts. I mean, I'm serious. Like, I saw Candy, Almonds M&M's, Jameer, who else? Like, on top of my... Thank you for all the StitchCon team. That was incredible. I mean, Barbara, without that team, she can't do it. Barbara, you can't do it. Your team is amazing. And the customer service that all of them have, I mean, it's always so impressive. The Annex ladies, love you all. What's her husband? He rides the Stitchy bus. I did not go to Keepsakes. Every single time I asked people, did you go to Keepsakes? They were like, yeah, it's full. So I was like, you know, I'm close by, so I'm just gonna let people wander around and have that experience. I already went to Keepsakes, plus I was in a budget restriction. That's why I only bought like 2 fabrics there and some floss. And I mean, sorry for that if you can hear her. Come here, mama. Oh, you're right there. What are you whining about? She's right here, down here. Anyways, I was very nervous, but actually I had a lot of fun and I cannot complain. I stay with Sarah and I always appreciate it. Like, wow, thank you, Sarah, so much. You're a good friend and I keep you close to my heart. And yeah, I mean, it was just so lovely. I couldn't sit at my table, so sorry, table mates. I just get distracted very easily, and you know, if someone starts talking to me, we're gonna have a conversation. So I'm going to post this video, and then I'm going to post all the little video clips and like the pictures that I took or anything related to that weekend. I just didn't want to ruin weekend's you know, experience with the pictures or whatever. But it was fun. We raised a lot of money for the charity that was going on. It was basically to buy beds for people that don't have beds, and you know, locally. And it was very nice to see. Table 23, you guys are amazing. Y'all amazing. And table 54 and Sarah's table. And I mean, yeah, those are the people that I hang out the most. So on my twin table, let's say it like that, was Amity and Aaron. Never met them before, first time, and it was a pleasure. We laugh a lot. We had so much fun in the late night stitching room. It was crazy. And Hillary by Sudpar Stitches, Natasha, Bridges Get Stitches. It was so nice to meet you. We need to get together. We do need to get together. Oh, by the way, Natasha took us. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Natasha took us to Skyline. You gotta experience it because that's a Cincinnati thing. It's a no-no for me, Natasha, okay? But it was funny. It was fun to go with y'all and just laugh and just get to know all of you. Hannah by Hannah Stitching. There was another girl or lady there, and I do not know her name. I apologize. So yeah, if you know her name, I think that was your friend Natasha, no, the lady that was next to you. Just let me know so I can actually like put it on the show notes and just, I don't know. Anyway, that's all. I'm probably gonna forget more things, but honestly, I don't want to ramble. We have sales coming up. Hashtag Giant Butterflies Sale by the RC Housewife. It's a freebie. It's a freebie chart. We're starting that June 30th. On the 1st of August, we're starting Ruth 1850. I'm planning on doing Christmas in July, and I already have a pattern also that I want to do with Bernadette. So the giant butterflies, I'm doing with Jen. The Ruth 1850 with Emily C. And with Bernadette, I'm doing Christmas. Is that Christmas pattern by Blackbird Designs? Oh my gosh, I forget the name. But it's the one that is like long, has like the reindeers and says Merry Christmas, maybe. I'll catch you guys in the future and I will like show it and stuff. I have it kitted up. It was so nice to meet you all. Everybody that I talked to, my heart is full. I made good friends. I saw my old friends and I had a blast. What else can you say? Thank you so much for watching. If you stick around this long, leave me a sunflower emoji and let me know what are your thoughts about like retreats. I'm always curious, what's your favorite retreat? I've only been to StitchCon and I have no other experience, so I don't know, maybe I will have to go to another one soon. Well, love you friends, have a good one. Ciao, besos.